as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Mayfield on first down. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
First carry for Nick Chubb. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Mayfield looks to throw. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. The left side throw complete to Adams. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw is Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer 1st. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
At the Browns' 46-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 2. Now Rodgers. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield now. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He hits Adams complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Malik McDowell breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. Touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. A 1st carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. Play fake. Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Touchdown, Browns! Kareem Hunt from 8 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Damn, I can't kick on this bitch.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Rodgers now on first down. And that's complete to Adams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they lose up the score.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Complete to Adams.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Good shit, Ward. Yo, I know you can give me
Lands
that.
it in the pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision could get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got him.
That nigga got some burn on, boy.
He's in for the touchdown.
God damn, that nigga fast. Huh?
The prayer is answered.
That nigga got some speed on him.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit
he chunked that bitch.
Maybe catch them back on their heels.
Okay.
That's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said
Damn, Mayfield, that's a hell of a throw. That's a hell of a kick.
Defensively, one play and into the end zone. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
He didn't even look back. He should have allowed that shit.
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. Touchdown! The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns take advantage of field position on a turnover to cash this one in. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away.
Yeah, that was. He ducked under his ass. He kept going.
Find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out?
It didn't affect me. It's just again. Be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Landry now on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
They are in that zone that you're talking about.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Landry the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield.
Oh, come on, man.
Incomplete. Oh, the Pro Bowler Landry couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just
confused.
off? He's got
know.
thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Mm,
And that will
good
be
coach.
incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Four receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd down and 4. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams.
That looked
83
stop.
yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a 1st down here. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
You ain't gonna fuck with that 2K this year?
All the time. I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew
Yeah, that shit is a little better than the last.
Where his primary guy
I
was
know.
going to be.
Shit, look, I ain't buy the last 2 years, but this year, they kind of made it a little better.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Malik Jackson, the 6'5".
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
With a sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Rodgers got to have this one.
Oh, good shit, Garrett.
Can't do anything with a football.
That motherfucker came clean through them.
The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Open space inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And again, it's Mayfield. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Browns. Mayfield hitting David Njoku on the touchdown pass. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Yeah, he is. He got some speed on him, too.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep.
Oh, I fucked that up.
And this is dropped. Oh,
My
it's
fault.
incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. When it's all said and done. That
Good game, though, yo.
1st down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield now. Flushed out right. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. To throw is Rodgers. He pulls it in. Valdes-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdes-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I ain't played this bitch about a good game, though. I ain't played this shit in a minute, but yeah. That motherfucker, he got Tyreek Hill speed. You can hear him start this shit before fucking they cut him or do some stupid shit. In real life, I don't think he get no burn like that, but nah, that nigga got some speed.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense, and what I mean by that